All right. Take 2.
Finish him.
Yeah, just go ahead and keep that in there. Sorry, BB. Yes.
I'm in an upstate state of mind at last. On the upstate music mind.
Montage going on. Again, and everybody's like, hey, it's me.
Just, look into the camera. Because we can do that in
I'm
post.
looking into my microphone. I'm an idiot.
Bill, add that in post. When we look at the camera, be like, Beats, Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're here back in Beat Slayer for another episode of Upstate Music Mind.
The Upstate Music Mind podcast, live in action. Here in the Beats Layer Studios.
Yes. And if you didn't already notice, we're expanding everything. We have a first live in-person interview today. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest co-host, and interviewee, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Johnson. Applause sample.
Applause.
In post, we'll edit in post. Yes. But yes, so
The UMMPod is like our tagline or our nickname for the show because it's Upstate Music Mind. So we'll throw that one in there.
Welcome to the nation. But yes, this is season 5, episode insert here, and it's also
15.
after April 20th. It is April 22nd.
That's
so
right.
Yes.
we're still in recovery mode, and it's been fantastic. Shout out to all of our sponsors. For making that happen on a wonderful holiday. Smoke and Brew, soon to be, and everybody else.
Wow, nice. And everybody else who are actual sponsors.
And everyone else. Yes.
But
Hot Plumbing.
I'm
Live
really
with you.
super stoked to have flipping my buddy Justin Johnson in the studio. I've wanted to have him on the show for a long time, known him for a long time, true professional musician, and yeah, just stoked to have you on the show, dude. So thank you for being here, bro.
Welcome.
I am very happy to be here, and this whole setup is pretty cool, man. I must say, actually.
Yeah, you've come over and hung out a few times, but with the green screen and full production.
Yeah, we're getting used to it ourselves. Just kind of getting our feet wet. This is, I guess, going to be the 6th episode with video content. So I've been doing this for a little over 3 years now. But love Beats, man. He's been a good dude, a good friend of mine, and he was actually our first spotlight artist when we kicked off the show. He was our first artist because he had just released his EP.
Yeah, so let that be an inspiration to everybody. You can go from guest to co-host. That's for everybody
That's
out there.
the dream right there.
And moving on up.
Maybe one day you'll be in this seat with,
Hey, maybe one day if I'm.
or in Love Beats' lap. I don't know. I know you guys are friends, but
I got plenty of room right here. Let's go. Saddle up. But I want to shout out to our UMMPod Nation. I want to let y'all know our undisclosed theme for season 5 is home improvement. And you might be saying, yes, that home improvement. So shout out to the last 2 episodes where I was Wilson in it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wilsoning.
I didn't even
Look
notice
it up on
until
Urban
post.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
It's in a verb or adjective. But I apologize, Nation. I was Wilson in it. You literally haven't seen my mouth for the last 2 episodes.
Show him, baby. Show him the goods.
I apologize.
Show 'em
I'm
the
back.
goods.
There it is.
But yeah, so shout out to Wilson, and that's a little advice for you, Ryan. You can have that back, my RC Colo brother.
Thank you, sir.
I don't need that. I was straight up, literally Wilson in it. So I want to apologize to you, but not apologize. And I should have offered more good advice like Wilson does on the show. But anyway,
That would be a good character to have on the show. Somebody who just kind of randomly comes on and inserts things, and then they just walk out of the room,
It just goes.
and they're like, "Wow, that was useful information."
It's very deep.
Does it sound like a role that you would like one day?
yes.
I think Justin's down. Yeah.
I'm
JJ,
down.
see, this is how we do things, man. UMMPod, like you come into studio, you're the first person to come in studio, and now you're going to become the AKA Wilson of our show,
The Wilson.
the Wilson, and not like Castaway Wilson. No,
Oh,
we're
you
gonna.
got Paul Mooney of the
Yes,
like a Paul
that's
Mooney.
exactly what we need. That's what we need. You're Paul Moon.
It's coming in hate. just come in and hate for like 2 minutes and just walk out.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be such a fun segment to do.
Could be great.
I love it.
Well, let's get to some music, man. First of all, how'd you guys meet? And I know that you guys were playing last night. We'll get to that a little bit. But how'd you guys link up?
Let me set it up. So from my point of view, first time I ever heard of Justin Johnson. Justin Johnson had his own band, Justin Johnson and the Major Seventh.
Oh man.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
how I know.
Forgot about that.
The Major Sevenths.
That's when, and I was like, okay, this was kind of like the first band in. I don't know. There's a band in town that was doing its own thing. Like nobody was a horn player fronting a band. That was kind of new. I mean, I guess Craig did it, but it wasn't exactly the same.
Yeah, Craig and the Jiffy Souls. Yeah.
But it was different in that, and they had D-Cat, David Cotillas, and I already knew D-Cat was a serious player because I met D-Cat in flipping Boston. Like I didn't even meet. I met him when he was going to Berkeley, so I knew he was good.
I'm jealous of that nickname.
So
D-Cat.
So
That's a good one.
I go see Major Seventh, and I become friends with Justin, and he's like, dude, let me play drums. And he came to a Dr. Lovebeat's Christmas Jam, and I forget that he plays drums, and I didn't realize he was like probably a drummer first, but I just remember him from Justin Johnson. Maybe he was fronting his own band, and I was like, okay, what's up with this dude? And that pretty much just kind of been on the scene together ever since. He always sits in all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my point of view. What about you? How do you remember it?
I'm trying to think about it, man, because that was some years ago, man.
Because he was
Who you
here.
playing with for a while? You were playing with the Fungus Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, there was like
That's right.
sitting in with them, like you know how like they had ever changing seat with the drummer. Like,
Yeah.
And then sometimes two drummers, so it was like there's always room for me to jump in.
I
with
want to
them.
say that was the first time I met you on those shows we did at like IPA back in the day.
Yes.
You remember?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Robbie Boggs
That's-
maybe behind some of those shows.
100%.
Yes, 100%. He was behind
Robbie definitely booked
all of those
it.
shows.
Nice.
Definitely booked it.
Nice.
But it was like when when he would come to jams, I thought he was just a horn player. It's like, nah, man, I'm a drummer. Like, so we talked to like I said, he's kind of like an honorary member of Eric Weiler band. We played together last night. Didn't even know he was going to show up, but this is what he does. He just kind of can
pops
go
up,
anywhere,
man.
pop up,
It pops up and
and then like not only pops up, but like blows the place away. Like
Yeah. Literally.
seriously, like leaves him like
Yeah, there you
leaves
go.
him kind of like, dang, it's like that. But
Nice.
but he told me a really cool story last night.
oh yeah.
Tell me how you started playing trumpet, dude. Because the dude plays multiple horns, not
yeah.
just trumpet. But
All right, so this probably started when I was like 10 or 11. My brother was in the middle school band, and he played trumpet. He went to high school, and the movie Drumline had just came out, right? So all the kids wanted to be, playing snare drum or the quads or whatever. Mm-hmm. He got to high school. It was like trumpet is, is wag, it's for nerds or whatever. So, fast forward like 2 months, my mom comes to me. She says, I paid like like $1,200 for this horn. Somebody's gonna play it.
Right.
And it was then thrust upon me like some gift from above or whatever. And here I am, 25. I don't know how many years later. Shit.
golly, just like been like a long time. Just been
A long
playing
time.
my whole life. Pretty much.
Pretty much, man. So that's how that started, and I've been traveling the world and playing music, and just from that,
dude, that's
the crazy start. So
You have certain players that kind of inspired you or helped you learn when you were kind of getting started there? That,
oh yeah, definitely. So like when I was in college and I first started to try to learn how to play, jazz solos, whatever. I looked up this guy from New Orleans, trombone shorty, and I saw him playing, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? This dude is like otherworldly, and him and Freddie Hubbard, Whitney Marsalis, all the greats of those names like that.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
dude. Yeah, that kind of works for my perfect segue because you said you've been playing all over. Ever
Why do you got
since.
this thing back in your hand?
Because I kind of hear me
comfort.
popping.
gonna slowly
Bill,
raise
am I
up.
That's his
popping my
comfort.
piece? I was gonna do this.
Yeah,
I'm popping my piece too much.
yeah, but I don't want you to cover your mouth.
But I think if I only do it when I talk, then I'm probably just gonna hit the mic.
keep
every
clipping
time.
the mic.
So,
Yeah, it's just gonna keep.
so just bear with us, I guess. I
Do
guess
you need it more than it needs you? Is the question.
it's really what it is. So I'm gonna set that over there on pod.
It's a comfort screen.
Okay. So thank you, Bill.
Dude, I don't care how old I am. I'm always gonna fall for that one.
That's why I Bill, like when I had it at work, he gave me like all the samples. I kept going back to the fart, and they were just like, "How old are you, dude?" Or Bill supported
Well,
it, but
we were.
on my phone.
Bill's like, "Absolutely, I'm putting the fart on there."
And to be fair, I mean, we're talking about trumpets. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Oh, I like that. Yes, perfect.
That's not the good transition I was looking for. But
I thought, well, it's
what were you gonna say before I tried
Well,
to
they
take
go
your
hand in hand,
your
'cause-
banky out of your hand?
because they go. I was gonna. Justin's been saying he's been playing all over ever since, and that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to have him on the show, because I didn't ask him this last night because I wanted to save this for you, UMMPod Nation, to find out together. Justin, how did you hook up with? Like, well, first off, I hadn't seen Justin for a second, and then all of a sudden, I'm on Instagram, and I see him playing with one of my favorite bands, and he's, like, super jacked and insane. And I'm like, when you haven't seen a musician for a second, it means, like, hold up, saddle up. They're about to do something flipping crazy big. And sure enough, I saw him on stage with Little Stranger, y'all, playing horns in Little Stranger.
Those are my dudes, man.
Like, I Mindy already's giving me a hard time. Like, I really like Little Stranger, like local, Charleston boys.
They're great guys, man.
Power two-piece. They got their own sound. I've already liked them. Now, like, one of my best buds is playing in that band. Justin, how did you hook up with them, dude? That is so cool, dude.
All right, so my sister-in-law, she sings backup for them, actually.
Sweet.
And, like, she hit me up, like, this is probably around 3 months ago. It's like, hey, you want to go on tour with this band or whatever? So I was like, yeah, I'll go on tour. Like, yeah, what do you mean? And so John, he calls me, and we're talking for like 5 minutes, and, a long story short, he sends me the music, and we got some, actually, so he gave me all the show dates for the summer tour that's coming up in July 1st, and he texted me, like, 2 weeks later. He said, hey, man, we got like 2 shows like next weekend. Can you make it? I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking go, man. Like, I'm ready. So he sent me the music. I learned it as best as I could. We get to the show, and, their first show is like 1,300 people, sold out. So I'm like, all right, well, here we go.
Nice.
First show. And yeah, man. So,
Dude, that is so cool. So it's like this band is, if you haven't listened to Little Stranger, they're from Charleston. They're on the rise right now.
yes, they are.
Seriously, like,
For real.
and once you hear them, you'll know. But once you see them,
Yeah,
is
man.
another thing. So them
The live
adding
shows are great.
horns, adding horns is like new. Like, they've only been doing that not even a year, probably. Like this summer, I remember, like, will probably be like 1 year of horns. Because, dude, I didn't even tell you this. The first show I saw, or the first show that they ever had horns, I got to be at. They did that in Charleston, they did that in Asheville with Dirty Heads. It's like, this first time we're doing horns and backup singer, y'all. And I was like, this is gonna work. Like, I was like, this is cool.
You probably
man.
saw my sister-in-law then.
They
singing.
absolutely did.
Yeah.
I absolutely did. And they were like, they had a cool name for the backup singers or something. I don't know, like
The wives.
yeah, the wives. And for the
They're
wives,
all
y'all.
married. Yeah, they're all married. And, dude, like, they sing. Oh, my God. Dude, it's amazing.
It really changed this. It added another level to.
It adds so much to the show, man. It is ridiculous.
So to
Yeah.
to
wanna
be
hear
at
this
the
shit
show
right
the
now, yeah.
first time they have horns, and now my buddy is playing horns in that band. Like not even a year later, it's just so cool. UMMPod Nation, be inspired right now. No matter what happens, you are the next biggest gig is right the next one.
Hey, man, for real.
And
You
that's-
never know when you get that call.
It-
It'll come. It's like, all right, well, cool. Let's go.
But Justin is a true musician. That's why it works. It's like, you just, like, when you hear him play, you're like, oh, I mean, like, I get it. There's some that it factor that professional musicians have. He's got it. So
I appreciate that.
yeah, dude. But
So yeah, how about some music that you got floating around? Is there something that we can play for everybody? Like, I mean, I know you brought your actual instrument.
I got my horn
I would
here,
like
yeah.
to do that as well.
yeah, so
we could do both. I think that'd be fun too.
Let's definitely do both. So
All right.
let's play a song. You can pick a song, and we'll play it like maybe something you've arranged or anything that just really highlights you. We'll play that, and if you got a video, we'll play a video of that. But I would,
I'm got some videos.
if you got, we can add that in post.
Yeah, or we can just do a little slideshow
We can do
pictures
slide
with an audio
right now.
track if you have one. But yeah,
I can look it up on Tidal right now. But I would love to hit a loop on here and let the UMMPod Nation hear exactly what I'm talking about, where you can just do whatever. Take a moment and just have a moment of music. As short or as long as you want to, just a little. Give the UMMPod Nation a taste
All right.
of Justin Johnson
Just a taste.
and see him on tour this summer with
Yeah.
Little Stranger. Is that?
We're going on the road with a stick figure. We're doing like all these arenas and stuff, and big amphitheater. So it's gonna be pretty fucking cool.
awesome.
It's gonna be like a really fun summer.
Dude, stick figure. I mean, this is not like playing like bar gigs. You know what I mean? This is like on a bus. This is cool, man. And stick figure is you don't get any bigger than reggae music.
Then exactly.
They're the biggest one. Like, Red Rocks 2 nights. That kind of thing.
Sick.
They're doing Red Rocks actually too.
So
Dude.
Yeah,
well, it's not like a big deal for Justin because he's done it a few times, but still, it'll be.
The Red
I'm
Rocks
sure
is
it's
always
still
cool,
fun.
man. Red Rocks is always
Still-
fucking crazy, man.
It's just
yeah.
add another
That is
tally
awesome.
mark on
Yeah.
there, another artist, playing Red Rocks with. But
Yeah, man.
that's who we're rocking with. So you can follow him on social media. Keep him up. What JJ Johnson? That's the tag, or which?
It's the Justin K Johnson. Instagram and Facebook is just Justin Johnson. But good luck finding me because there's 6 million Justin Johnsons on Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I love that.
You've been listening to the sounds of Justin Johnson.
Warmed up first.
Yeah.
Some of the juiciest.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I mean, no words. I mean, there it is. You don't need to describe that. There you go. You just experienced, and what better yet, you felt that. That's what makes it so special. But yes,
So
dude.
good, so good, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. I mean,
But yes,
I
you
was
can.
fucking grooving, man.
I mean,
Thanks, man.
it's real. Like
Yeah, don't look at me while that's being played, please, people. Look at them because I'm probably just like.
that's the whole. That's every single person that's at the show last night, or anytime they hear him to start. Like
It
really
shuts people up.
start going up. And this composer, right, take the line. I mean, to make a moment in music out of that. If you just grab a trumpet and go at it, or ask a regular person, they can't do a moment like that. So, yeah, that's what it's about right there. I love it.
It's a dying art, man. Like all the school programs are getting cut, so like all the horn players are just like a very sparse in between, man. You know,
You're keeping it alive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
You're inspiring some
You
people
know,
right now, for
you know,
sure.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, so let that be. I always say that we always need more drummers. So let that be. I love ska bands. Like we need horn sections. So shout
Gotta
out
have
to
horn
people.
sections, man.
We need horns big bands like Chicago and those horn lines. Like there's all kinds of whatever kind of style of music you like. I think a horn can fit into that. You don't
A
have
horn
to be
can fit
tight
in
backs.
any kind of music.
It's not just orchestra or boring band music. No.
man.
There's fun band music, dude.
Hip hop
Like,
bands got horn players, you know.
dude, who's that guy? Butcher Baker, the horn
Butcher
player?
Brown.
Butcher Brown.
Dude.
Plays-
So those guys out of Virginia, man, Butcher Brown, have been inspiring me for the past like 2 years, man. 'Cause their music is just incredible.
What stylistically is it?
Man, I said like a jazz fusion, hip hop, funk.
Okay.
That's
Sweet.
the best, like,
Okay. Yeah.
summary of it.
He'll be like playing a killer. I mean, he'll pick the instrument, horn, whatever, and then rap,
Yeah.
and then kill it on that too.
Nice.
Like so, vocally he can do it, and then like
What's that one Outcast song? It's not the Spodioti Dopalicious, is it? It's the
See, there you go.
Ah, sick. That song's so sick. Have you ever played that song?
absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know
Everyone
the guy that
player.
wrote the horn line to it.
Oh,
I know
what?
the guy that wrote the horn line.
No
Really?
way.
Kebby.
What?
It was Kebby from TTB.
Heck,
Yeah, it was fucking Kebby, bro.
I didn't know that
Hey,
about
Kebby.
that on the resume.
Yeah, man.
Ah,
You heard something here,
That's
UMMPod
amazing.
Nation,
There
for
you
the
go.
trivia.
wow.
So we're only one person of knowing away from somebody who
Yeah.
knows who wrote
Screw
that
the 6
line,
degrees of
dude.
separation. We're at like 2 max.
Look
man.
how close we are, dude.
We've met some crazy, we've had some crazy connections on this show, honestly.
Yeah,
that's
you know.
just another one in the book, man. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome, dude.
Oh.
Wow. Excellent interview. Man. Should we so yes, so go
Well,
see
we were going to
Justin.
say, yeah, I mean, we'll promote some shows and his handles and all that when we wrap up. But one of the songs maybe that you have recorded, like we want to play that, obviously, like we discussed. So is there something that you have in mind, or even with one of the bands you're playing with, or something?
I'm trying to think of the name of this song. I don't even remember the name of the song. So it's from the last Shady Recruits album. What's the name of the damn song?
I got
crazy.
I got that one on thick on.
And I should know the name because yes, I don't know the name. You know, played on the whole album. You know, and I have no goddamn clue what the name of the song is.
It's that good, it almost erases your memory every time you hear it.
What is the name of that song? Is it Pot of Sauce or Down at Jack's?
You said Shady Recruits?
Yes, the Shady Recruits. Yes. So if you guys want to, check it out, the Shady Recruits.
Incognito.
Incognito, baby.
Incognito.
Sweet.
All right.
That's a good segue into what I think we like to call this thing written by Matt Crisp.
This day in music.
Yeah. So, Justin, just in case you didn't know, we take this day in music and we looked at what happened. Maybe some birthdays, some exciting events. Specifically, nobody died.
I mean, somebody died at some point.
So that's a little inside joke here with this day in music, and he calls me out. Beats calls me out all the time because I'll mention the historical events, and some of them are the artists passing away. It happens. How about this? This is good, positive. I know he's still going to call me out for it though. Bob Marley makes his live comeback after an assassination attempt. Unsuccessful. He beat it. So that's like the exact opposite.
I'll allow it.
Right?
So they aim for the head.
So April 22nd, there's some positivity there. Whoops. So also on this day in music, April 22nd, Richie Havens, the soul folk troubadour who opened the legendary 1969. Oops, never mind. I'm not going to continue reading this one.
Oh no! You
Because-
have to now. You got to
you
let
have
listen.
to, yeah.
He was playing. He opened Woodstock.
Look, he had a good life. So
Oh, where's it at, Bill? Where's
it's
it
not
at?
my fault that all these fucking things are like,
Mortal Kombat.
Here you go. Okay. Listen here, guys. 1966, on this day, influential British garage rock band The Trogs released their single "Wild Thing." Oh. Ba-na, ba-na-na. Right?
How many songs did they release?
It says
How many albums, more so, not songs? Do you
the
right now?
Bet you one or two. I bet
One hit wonder, man, maybe.
one hit wonder.
yeah.
But
It's a wild thing sometimes.
it's a wild thing.
Sometimes you just get one.
I think they got.
But
I
I-
feel like they got another one, but maybe not.
Nah.
Side B.
My mini computer doesn't have the research capability for on-the-fly information. All right, yeah. So not that eventful. Let's
That's
go.
when Bill does pop-up video and pops up the fact that
video. Oh, I used to love that shit. You learn so much. Unlike this show. So April 22nd. Let's hit some birthdays, I guess.
birth, a life.
Charles Mingus is first on the list,
Hey, all right.
and
Mingus.
if he were alive, he'd be 102 today.
Oh,
Happy
back to the
102nd.
death.
Mr. No, man. Glenn Campbell.
Oh, also he's
Okay, all right.
was-
but he still deserves the love.
like a rhinestone cowboy.
There you go.
Ryan Stone.
Like a rhinestoned cowboy.
Ryan
We're
Stone
both Ryan,
Cowboy.
so we're both Ryan Christophers. Oh, damn it. Okay, they're probably sick of hearing it, Bill. I know, but Justin hasn't heard it, so we're both Ryan Christophers.
I love it. No,
Our
it's
newest sponsor,
great.
actually, his name is Ryan Christopher as well. So we had a fucking trip the other day.
So we have a thing that we call the RC Brothers.
Yeah, RC
The RC.
Cola.
Oh,
RC
okay.
Cola.
Yeah, we're hoping to get a sponsorship from RC Cola or Zaxby's.
Or Powerade.
So submit your offers.
Hook them up.
Also, happy birthday, Peter Frampton. Someone who's alive. Fuck yeah. Happy birthday,
Do
Peter.
you feel like I do?
Also, we have Paul Carrack from Ace. I'm not familiar with Ace, actually.
Hardware store. Yeah, I don't know
Ace
him.
is the place
It's
for the help
it's
of
just-
hardware folks.
There's just a guy who
Paul
works at a hardware
Carrack?
store.
Yeah, Carrack.
It's just a regular guy named Paul who works at a hardware store.
Just a regular
Happy
guy.
birthday.
It's a regular old guy who was born on this day.
Hey,
Just
my
like
name's Paul.
that's exactly how he sounds.
Happy
folks.
birthday, Paul.
Kenny Lyons of the Lemonheads was also born on this day, as well as Shavo. Oh my goodness, Odagian, and he is in System of a Down. Do you know which? Do you know which one that is? Shavo.
No clue.
I don't.
Okay.
I know he's. No, I was gonna guess somebody, but then it'd be dumb. I don't know.
How about Amel Baraba? Happy birthday, Amel. You are 40 today. Sorry to call you out on the air, but you were in the Sugar Babes.
Happy birthday,
And
Sugar. Anybody know a Sugar Babe song? Just do you know any? Are they old? Are they new?
oh no, that's why we need to
I'm
have like
kinda
a
missing out.
research. We need to employ one
Sometimes
more person
Joan-
to sit over here
yeah.
and look up shit the whole time.
Just-
yeah,
Yeah,
Guy in the chair.
yeah, guy in chair.
So yeah, I probably need to get a Fozzie J or something like that to do that.
Last but not least, it's Love Beat's favorite artist. It's Mr. Machine Gun Kelly. Happy birthday,
Oh.
MGK.
All right.
All
I'm just
right.
kidding. It's not his favorite.
I was like, I would play drums for him if he called me.
Right.
I mean,
know.
yeah, why not?
I mean,
I play kazoo if you need to.
it's like I saw him like when he was like kissing Megan Fox. I was like, I don't know, man. It's weirding me out a tiny bit. Like, I don't know.
Nah, lucky asshole. That's what that is.
This day in music.
Yes,
Perfect
you
ending.
heard it.
Perfect ending.
MGK. LA.
But you know what, folks?
MGK LA.
MGKLA.
Yeah, that's what Justin just called him.
Lucky
Oh.
asshole.
Okay.
MGK
Sometimes
LA.
acronyms, man.
I'm gonna see if it catches on, but you heard it here first.
They probably won't catch on. But,
It's okay. We'll have plenty more attempts.
Oh yeah.
Beats.
Yeah.
This was fun. It was also like, I think this is the second time we've had an artist actually there with This Day in Music. So I hope you enjoyed that experience too.
that was great.
Yeah.
For
But,
a full sit in.
yeah, full sit in, start to finish. I had a blast today, man. Awesome playing.
Thank you.
Literally like some of the best shit I've heard in person here. And Beats, thanks for setting this up. And,
First live music performance.
Hey.
with horns, yeah. So we had Rush Morgan in and
Okay.
a couple
Oh,
things
nice.
in
You
the
got
old
Rush over
studio,
here.
but-
All right, cool. Yeah.
In the
In Beats Lair,
not
I
Beats
guess
Lair.
you're
That's
right.
that's Stern's Lair, I guess. I don't know what I don't call my house.
You're an
anything.
addict. Stern's addict.
Stern's. It sounds like an addict. Are you a Stern's addict? Thanks for tuning in. All right.
Yeah, that. So you'll have like the post show, and then I'll have the wrap up show about UMMPod, and those will be two separate shows that we talk about this show.
talking about-
but you are all do one, and then I'll have one.
Right.
And then it'll probably be
We'll just have
me
a
and
bunch of
Bill.
spin-offs.
Me and
Yeah,
Bill
so
will
it's a bunch of
talk,
spin-offs.
and then you and Justin.
And then
will
we'll have
talk.
one be like called "What the hell
get
just
a-
happened" with Justin Johnson.
Yeah.
He'll recap what the hell we just said.
Be like, we'll be like, hey, how was that? And like, that was good, man. Remember when?
All right. Thank you, folks. It was a blast. Do you guys have anything else? I mean, we're trying all the new drops. If you didn't notice,
Yeah,
having a lot of fun here. But
I really liked like when we did our intro in the show. If we can keep the theme, like when we do like maybe a freeze frame, like they do at the end of '90s shows, like when you look at the camera and you and you freeze. I'd love to do that. But
yeah.
all right, yeah. Anything? Last words? Anything to say to the UMMPod Nation?
Where to
dying?
follow you?
Say it again.
You were like the last words. I was like, am I dying?
I was about to say I did set it
after
up
this
like
interview,
that.
we locked
I did
the
set
doors.
it up like that. I was like, what do people post to say? Like,
This is my final confession.
No, I mean just like social media handles, something like that. Like tell them where to reach you, where to hear you.
you're the better interviewee. Like, yeah,
You're good.
You're a
man.
pro.
You're damn good.
You can find me on Instagram at the Justin K Johnson, and I post on there mostly. So yeah, man, the Justin K Johnson. Check me out.
hire him out, y'all. If he's not too busy, you be able to pay that rate.
Hire me, please. I'm so hungry.
Feed this man.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
folks. I guess yeah. You want to sign us off there, bro?
Till the next time, UMMPod Nation. I'm Dr. Lovebeats. This is Ryan Stearns. That's Justin Johnson. Behind the camera, that's my buddy Bill Kerrigan. Pluffer Films, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all next week, UMMPod Nation.
Peace out. I love that it said odd. We got the odd.
I'm at Upstate, state of mind.
I also want to feel like I'm in like a real, like I want to be like at the end of a news broadcast, like that was good, like
Shuffles
you know, like something like we did really good, like
Yeah.
and now we're talking and how our
Taste the black.
yeah, exactly, like yeah, now we're having like really, you cut my butt or what? Yeah, you right.